Transform, and today I'm just going to go over how to install a seat base with the hold catch for those Super Shuttle vans that haven't got it on this front row 3-seater in the entry area. So this is a catch that when you lift your seat up, like so, it locks it in place. We'll now go through the steps on how to swap out your existing base and fit this new seat base to enable this catch to be fitted to your van. The tools needed for the job are a socket, 17mm, and a 12mm socket, and a Phillips screwdriver. These are all the tools you need for this job. I'll now go through the process. Step 1 is to unscrew the base. And stage 2 is to undo the 4 bolts that are on the base of the seat that attach the seat to the van. I'll now go through and show you this process. And for stage 3, once all the bolts are undone, it's now time to lift the seat out, like so. Okay, for stage 4, once you've got the seat out of the van, we need to unbolt the seat off the base. And all you need is a 17mm socket, and then you can simply put it in to the base here and undo the 4 bolts. I'll now go through the process. As part of step 4, you'll need to undo the gas stay, which pressurises the seat and lift, with a 13mm socket. I'll show you the process. For stage 5, just simply take the seat base off the seat once you've unbolted everything, like so. I do want this part sent back to Auto Transform, so do keep it and package it up and send it back to us. We will now fit the seat base, the new seat base, with the locking latch to the seat, and we'll go through the steps. So step 6, once you've got the seat base lined up on the seat with the nuts, start all 4 nuts on the seat base. Don't tighten them, and now the seat is ready to put back in the van. I'll now go through the step. So step 6, pick up the seat and we'll place it in the van like so. When the seat is placed in the van, sure it's all loose, don't worry. Put the seat onto the bolt heads that are in the floor and line it all up so it sits nice and flat. Then we'll re-bolt the base to the vehicle. For step 7, take the 17mm socket again. Once the seat base is in and the nuts are done on the bolt heads, and do them up, all 4, to the vehicle. Okay, for step 8, now we've got the seat base bolted in, nice and tight. The next step is to make sure that between the seat and the 2-seater armrest is a gap of around 5 to 10 millimeters. Then you're ready to tighten the seat base to the seat. we'll now go through the process. Okay, step 9. Once the seat base is bolted to the van and the seat is firmly tightened to the seat, make sure they're torqued up tight as you undid them, so reverse what you did. The last step is just to screw in the self-tapper screw back into the seat base, like so. Trust you enjoyed this little process and has made the job as easy as it can be, and we look forward to serving you in the future. Please remember to send back the original seat base to Auto Transform, 3/5 Harbour Ridge Drive, Wiri, Auckland. Thank you very much.